Good morning, everybody. So today I have a slow day in my shop. I thought I'd take off some of my lunch hour and work on some flower beds. It's about probably 51 degrees out here. Sorry, don't look at my hair. And I've got my good friend little Miss Bailey out here with me. And what I'm doing is I am digging up all of the old, I had tomatoes that were planted down there, and I'm kind of digging all this through. Our blackberry bush is coming back really strong, so I'm going to leave it here. It seems to like it. And I'm going to add 2 blueberry bushes over this way. We're undecided about where to plant blueberry bushes, but I got to get them in the ground. Bailey, what are you eating? I got these bare root ones that I ordered. There's 2 of them there, believe it or not. And they've been soaking for about 3 days in this water. And I need to get them in some dirt. So, I'm also going to be giving a fresh coat of paint to my little girl with the bunny over there. To have her blend in more with the stonework. So I'm going to add a little bit of this organic soil. And, well, I'm going to try to set up, my tripod's broken, but I'm going to see if I can rig it to where I can film some of this, although to me it's pretty uninteresting. So, okay, so let's get started. Let's see. No, you're getting caught. And then I'll add some cedar. Okay guys, so I've got that kind of done over there. Those will be coming up soon. And I've been really busy with the ducks, cleaning their little brooder box twice a day, changing their water 3 times a day. Probably overkill. I just don't really want to get any sick birds. What do you think there, Bailey? And I'm going to throw in a topic here. I'm a subscriber of Doug and Stacy. And I mostly watch pretty much all their videos, unless it's just something I'm really not interested in. Doug constantly, you know, talks about nuggets he's offering to people. And I think anytime you're imparting wisdom on somebody, I guess you could call that a nugget. My channel is really not to give out advice or tell you that I'm doing something perfectly, and just to show you what works for me. But he is, I guess, soliciting channels that have 2,000 or more subscribers. And if you watch Off Grid and Doug and Stacy, this is my preface. I'm prefacing with I like Doug and Stacy. I've had a pretty intense interaction with him that didn't go well. I don't really like the way he markets, and that's only because I have a marketing background. And he's now soliciting channels with 2,000 subscribers or more, which he didn't say why it had to be, but for some other reason. I think I'm at a little short of 11,000, so I probably qualify. He's doing a giveaway, I guess, for a camera for YouTubers and a $100 Amazon card, which those aren't equal values, obviously, are not even close to being even sub-equal to each other. Neither one of those things would be valuable to me. Only because if I needed a camera, I could probably buy one. Not immediately probably, but over time I probably could. And I think the premise or the purpose of his video is to tag up with other channels that are getting large amounts of subscribers to enlarge his own channel. And if you're what you call a seasoned YouTuber, which I don't think I am a seasoned YouTuber, but I guess he's been on YouTube a little longer than me. Not much, but he has been on longer than me, unless he had a different name for a different channel. So, I'm going to get to the point. If you go to the YouTube classes or YouTube University, instead of me describing all of the intricate details of how bad it is for you to link up with another channel, meaning when I say linked up, here's what I mean. I'm going to do a giveaway, and you're going to use the title that I tell you to use. You're going to tag my channel. I'm going to allow you. I'm giving you permission because I'm doing a giveaway. So now anyone that subscribes to your channel that hasn't heard of me or would be a potential subscriber. So what he believes is the more channels that are large enough for him to, I'll just say, feed off of, he'll get an impulse of more subscribers. But I'm going to leave a link in the description of why that's bad. And it actually, if you're a YouTuber and you do sign up for that giveaway and you do what he says and you make that video with his title and you create content that's going to better his channel, obviously you're helping him earn money, but you're earning money for yourself because you are tagging all of his subscribers to come and watch your channel. But here's the bad part of that. It doesn't happen and it doesn't work well over time. Organically grown channels have the longest longevity on YouTube. They thrive better, they do better with subscribers. A subscriber doesn't feel like you're selling them something constantly or you're promoting something constantly. I have nothing against these two people. I've never met them personally. I've only had some interaction with Doug with regard to his last, or maybe it was the time before that, he did a giveaway where you go onto his video and he leaves the link in the description and you click on it, and when you click on it, it takes you to what's called a sales page. And in order to sign up for the giveaway, you have to input your personal information. You have to give your email address. And for those of you that don't know, your email address has an extreme amount of value. That email address on the internet can link to a lot of your personal information. And, well, you know, there's ways around it for a little while. You can create a fake email where you're just using it for giveaways and things like that. But eventually, over time, Google is smart enough to know who you are. They can track you within a pinpoint. And I'm really confused a lot about living off grid, and they say they're living off grid, but they're highly connected. Everybody can find out where they live. Not that no one would care or want to know, but my biggest beef about this situation is, why would you want to tear down somebody else's channel to bump up your own, to beef up your own? Because over time, YouTube has said their analytics don't work the way he's describing. Yes, you'll get a lot of views at first. Yes, you're going to increase your subscribers. But once the analytics decide to filter out all those new subscribers and they figure out that those new subs aren't watching your channel, they're just there to get the giveaway, it actually hurts your channel long term. So I watched that video last night with my husband, and it's so sad to me why we have to elevate ourselves on the backs of other people. I don't understand that. And I'm not trying to create any rivalry with him. I'm not trying to create any negative, because again, the whole reason I stopped dyeing my hair was because of the information that Stacy gave about that. Stacy is extremely knowledgeable. She has more nuggets for me as a woman. I appreciate their channel. I watch it. I'm a subscriber to their channel. Maybe not after this video, but I enjoy the information. But what is disappointing is the way YouTubers are desperately marketing. Just do your life, man. Just do your content. People watch it or they don't. People watch my channel because I put out videos on cooking and recipes and things of my grandparents, and I'm trying to tie into those legacies. I've added homestead attributes, not to drive more subscribers, but to entertain and spark the interest of the people who already subscribe to me. I've not done a giveaway specifically for a reason. I'm not trying to bait and switch subscribers to come to my channel. I don't want them coming to my channel for giveaways. I really don't. If you find my life interesting, I hope you subscribe. If you don't, oh well. I care about everybody who gives me input in a very kind and considerate way. I block those who don't. What we need to do is I believe that we need to find people to bless. We need to let God elevate us. We need to do what we do, and if our faith and our religious background is all that we say it is, God will bless us. That's what He promises to do that. So, my channel won't be submitting a video to promote Doug and Stacy. Not that he thinks my channel would help him at all. He doesn't. And trust me when I tell you, I've had enough interaction with him to know he doesn't care. and that's fine, perfectly fine. My YouTube channel has grown without Doug and Stacy. But I started with a compliment, I'm gonna end it with a compliment. I enjoy their channel. I'll continue to watch their channel. But as far as marketing, he really needs some information on marketing. He needs to call up Google. He needs to talk to the reps there before he runs such a program to ride on the backs of other people. He has resources with Google. He has resources with YouTube. He has an assigned rep. And I can promise you that none of those people have told him to do this giveaway, because ultimately it's going to hurt everybody that sends in that video and tags him. I'm going to leave a link to those videos so you can understand what I'm talking about. And if you don't, if it doesn't make a difference to you and you don't care about this part of my video, that's okay. I'm okay with that too. And rarely do I speak out about what's going on the YouTube community. But I wish the best for all the YouTubers that are growing their channel organically. And I'll say this, I won't be doing any type of marketing the way those people are doing it. I value you as a subscriber. I really appreciate the time that you watch my videos. We've got more stuff coming. We're going to be building up this place in honor of my father who passed away. This was his dream. This is my husband's dream. We're not going away. So I'm not saying to quit watching Doug and Stacy, because again, I watch them. Okay, this is our 1 week ducks and our goose taking their very first swim in the bathtub we don't use. They are loving it. Getting all their baths. So a duck to water. And this water is a little warm. It's not hot, it's just a little warm. So they'll feel comfortable. And we'll dry them off real good before we bring them back outside. Well, out. They have to make a trip outside to get to the other room, so. Gonna let them take their bath for a while. And I'm gonna go clean the brooder.